You can hear something. Oh, it's turning green!
Oh,
Hell yeah!
No,
Oh, what the fuck?
What does red mean?
What happened? The whole purpose of me getting this is to charge my freaking car off of solar.
Okay, we totally squished it.
Can you try unplugging it? Like, will it just slide out easily like last time? Okay.
Oh no. Cheap Chinese butt spice connector sucks. Don't worry, I am an engineer.
So you learned all this just from the University of YouTube?
University of YouTube, baby. Amateur electrician.
Where's the screw you gotta screw in?
There it is, yeah.
This is the black one or is this silver? No, that's the grounding screw.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, here it is, Yeah, don't worry, I am an engineer.
What are you expecting?
Expecting 0.
Oh.
It looks like there's a test current or something.
Oh,
That's crazy. What is going on?
Okay. I bought the Delta Pro along with an extra battery in July of 2023, and ever since have been using it to harness solar power to charge my Tesla. But my biggest pain point with it is its lack of energy capacity. The reason why I opted for the Delta Pro over any of the other EcoFlow product offerings at the time was due to its offering of expandability with extra batteries and the ability to tether to another Delta Pro unit for a combined output of 240 volts at 50 amps. So when the Delta Pro Ultra was announced in November 2023, I was very keen on upgrading to it. So much so that I put money down for the $1,200 early adopter coupon in late November. The plan was to get a single Delta Pro Ultra unit, charge it up via solar panels connected to the low photovoltaic input, and use that harnessed solar energy to charge my Tesla through the 240 volt 30 amp output. My prior setup consisted of the Tesla mobile connector with a NEMA 10-30P adapter, which connected to a 25-foot NEMA 10-30 cable, and then connected either directly to the dryer outlet on the wall or a 10-30R to TT30P adapter that plugged into the TT30 receptacle on my Delta Pro unit. But now, with a different L1430 outlet being the source of power from the Delta Pro Ultra, I had to replace my cable and adapters. My Tesla mobile connector had to have the 10-30P adapter replaced with a 14-50P adapter, which connects to a NEMA 14-50 25-foot cable that then connects to either a 14-50R to L14-30P locking plug adapter when plugged into the Delta Pro Ultra's L14-30 outlet, or to a 14-50R to 10-30P adapter to connect to the wall. The Delta Pro Ultra has been positioned as a top-tier product in EcoFlow's portable power station lineup, and all the marketing for the product to advertise its capabilities superseding that of the Delta Pro in every way. This makes it easy for people to merely assume capabilities found in the prior Delta Pro would be superseded by the Delta Pro Ultra with the same ease of use. But I found for my primary use case, which is charging my Tesla EV from the Delta Pro Ultra, this assumption did not hold. Now for some background. As a safety mechanism, many EV chargers check for the presence of a connection to ground from the power source they are connected to. But portable power stations, as per their descriptor, aren't connected to ground. This is known as having a floating ground. So, when connecting an EV charger to a portable power station, the EV charger will complain about a lack of connection to ground and refuse to charge. The Delta Pro and Delta Max get around this when a grounding adapter is installed. This is installed on a standard NEMA 5-15 outlet on the power station and makes a connection from neutral to ground, thereby simulating that the entire power station has a connection to ground, fooling the EV charger into thinking the power source is grounded, permitting the car to charge. In numerous instances, I found EcoFlow support stating confidently that charging an EV from the device would be possible by making use of the grounding screw, which would provide a grounding signal to the Tesla mobile charging connector. Naturally, that was the first thing I set out to do. Since I'm a novice when it comes to tinkering with power delivery hardware, wiring, and the like, I requested assistance from a more experienced friend. Hey guys, this is my buddy Harvey. He got his electronics degree in the University of YouTube.
From the University of YouTube.
Do you have a certificate?
No, but I can make one.
You see the grounding screws right over here on the Delta Pro?
Okay.
This is what I need to connect the ring terminal to.
Okay.
And then I want to route it around or whatever. And the only outlet in this garage, unfortunately, is over here. And I confirmed that this is UL, like you said. So I'm thinking if you have an extension cable that can like route around here, I don't want it to go across the ground if possible, but long enough to wrap it around the
Yeah, what about that fish tank thing you got?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to put that one second. So here it is. Thank you, sir. There. Yeah, it's a stupid design. I don't like how the ring terminal comes out from this side.
Yeah. I guess it's for like...
It's for aquariums, so they have a different use case. I don't know.
Why would they put a terminal there?
It's weird. But they have an actual grounding pin, which is comparable to this grounding pin over here.
What you can actually do is just like plug the grounding pin into this grounding port. That'll do the same thing.
That's funny.
It's not very secure.
No, yeah, that's what I noticed. Using a painted screw, it's not gonna conduct?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, it should be fine. So it's unpainted on the bottom.
Oh, and that's where you're gonna make contact. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see if this ring terminal works. Oh, this terminal's too big. We might have to go to Home Depot.
There's also this one. You can just top off this one and reuse it, no?
Oh, yeah, we can do it. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, it fits. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we just do that? Don't worry, I am an engineer.
Hey, Mom, this is Harvey. Harvey, this is Mom.
Hi, Harvey.
She's totally undressed. Very
I'm not undressed. I'm in my night suit.
Inappropriate.
Shut
You're
up.
such an embarrassment, Mom. Get out of here.
Just gonna lock this one off over here.
Okay. Later, if
I'll
you
just
yeah, extra.
swap
Smart.
it away.
Smart. What the hell does that do? Oh, that strips it off.
Stripper.
Oh, good shit. Oh, so like not like a female stripper, like an actual wire stripper.
Yeah, this is the wire. But splice crimp connector.
That's to basically put back the insulation.
So you crush it and like there's a little metal ring.
Oh, there's
inside.
metal rings. I see. So that's why you don't need to worry about tying the
Yeah.
wire. Okay, gotcha. Interesting.
This is my first time using this kit, so let's see how well it works. I don't have a heat shrink one. This is just. Oh no! It didn't work.
Uh-oh.
So that means this slow connector is a little too big. Oh, it crimped it to that one.
Oh god.
Maybe I missed it on this side. Don't worry, I am an engineer. Let's get a little more length on this one. Actually, I just remembered we don't want to crimp it right now. We want to extend it first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You forgot.
Okay, that was just practice. Don't worry, I am an engineer. So it goes in here?
Yeah, the bottom or the side, whichever. And then we want to route it around the wall if possible.
Why don't we tap the ground from here?
Is that doable?
Let's take a look. If the inspector comes, make sure to pull it out.
Nah. I'm in a rental anyway. I can't be doing modifications that make it uncode worthy. Then I'll get in trouble.
Don't worry, I am an engineer.
So this is like the this would be up to code then,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Okay, cool.
This is fine because it's not like hardwired into the house.
If it is hardwired into the house, you need an official like electrician to do this.
Technically, yes. Yeah. This is like
Really tiny gauge.
yeah, it's like 26 gauge or something, 24 gauge.
It's for an aquarium.
Yeah, they don't expect a lot of current to flow through it, so.
Do we want to get something better from Home Depot?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, ideally, there shouldn't be any current flowing through that one either.
But
If it does, then
it's
you got a big
backup.
problem.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a backup, right? So that in event of an issue, we
Yeah.
want it to be able to handle a big current.
Yeah, to trip your breaker.
So what's the worst that'll happen? Will it cause a fire if you do it this way or something? If there's like a big current?
I mean, if you have a short to ground, the whole point of this is so that you don't get electrocuted when you touch a metal surface that's electrified.
Right.
So, worst case scenario is this wire will start to get warm, and then your breaker will trip.
Okay, for the house.
Yeah. So, it might run like, I don't know, 20 or 30 amps through this. So, it'll get kind of warm, but then your breaker trips, and then it cuts it off. On a home electrical panel, the neutral wire is bounded to the ground wire, and then that's how you can detect if there's a ground fault. But usually, these have floating grounds.
So this one, I use a bonding plug, but it's just a stupid plug that you just plug in. That'll work. Or I use this, which kind of communicates with this, but does the same thing. I plug this into one of the outlets here, and then I plug this to relay information to here so that it knows that if it's charging from the wall and the EV is charging from this, it should not be charging from the wall. It'll cut off that connection. Figuring out why this is done isn't readily explained by EcoFlow, but during my research I came across a couple posts that appear to offer an explanation. From what I could gather, the reason for this is to safeguard against a configuration where the portable power station is connected via AC cable to the wall while the power station is charging an EV. Because it is possible to fry the charging circuitry if neutral to ground bonding is done at the power station and the power station is charging from the wall while outputting a high voltage load like charging an EV at the same time. In this instance, EcoFlow's grounding adapter will tell the device it is connected to sever the connection to the wall in order to protect against frying the charging circuitry. So that's what this whole contraption does. It's better than a dumb plug that you just plug in. And that's why I want to do it kind of like the official way instead of just plugging in a plug. Because I know I could get that to work, but that's not the safe way to go.
Yeah, I think this should be fine. Just hook this up. The size of that.
Whoa.
So this will handle, what's it, 12 gauge, 30 amps? I don't know if this is gonna work because this cable is so much bigger. This one's a little too big for this aquarium cable. We'll give it a try. Okay, this seems like it works. Okay, we totally squished it. All right, let's see if there's.
Can you try unplugging it? Like, will it just slide out easily like last time? No. Okay.
Oh no! All right, this isn't gonna work. Cheap Chinese butt splice connector sucks.
So you learned all this just from the University of YouTube?
University of YouTube, baby. Amateur electrician.
Also, you've been dabbling in this kind of thing for a while now, since like college.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a rough test, not overdo the test, just a slight test to make sure it doesn't.
Oh, what the heck?
It's not gonna work.
No bueno.
We have to go to Home Depot.
Yeah, let's go to Home Depot.
If that's long enough, we may not need it. Yeah, we need a plug though. Remember, we're gonna redo it.
Okay, so we just need a plug.
We just need a plug. Whatever the cheapest is, sure. 98 cents for this.
Oh,
Standard.
$3.98? No.
Oh.
So expensive.
I think they're all expensive. All are at least like $4 I can see. That's the price of going with an in-store instead of just going to like Amazon. That's why Amazon's prevailing, I guess. But if you need something now, you need it now.
Yeah. All right, I guess that's the cheapest.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so I guess it's gonna be this one.
And then do you need one of these? Are they higher quality, the non-Chinese brands that you have?
We're just gonna make our own cable. It's just gonna be this green cable into the plug, and then the other end crimped onto this.
Oh, so we don't need any connector. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. How much is this all in total? 25 plus what? What is that? Which is that?
$4.
Oh, $3.63. And another $4 for this, or $3 for this?
Like
$4.
$4.50.
That's a little more expensive than the thing I got from Amazon, but it's higher quality. I think it'll handle more.
Yeah, it'll handle 30 amps.
30 amps.
Definitely trip any rig you got. Okay, so let's pull some cable.
Sure. Oh shit! God damn! Where did it go? Oh, it's here. It's here.
Those are really strong. You want to just lay the wire out and then just hammer it in?
Yeah, sure.
It's the other ones, like it's ribbed for their pleasure, right?
What does that mean?
It means it'll hold into the drywall better.
Oh, gotcha.
Ribs for her pleasure, you know, like condoms.
Oh my god. But it's okay if we wrap it around the back, right?
Yeah,
Like around. Okay.
Hey, so look at this. You see there's a wire going off this water pipe?
Yeah.
That's the ground wire connecting it to the rest of the water.
Oh, this is a ground wire?
Yeah.
No way. Just connected to this. But this, no, it terminates here.
Well, it connects all the pipes together so that they're all grounded to one common ground.
Oh, and this probably goes to the ground?
Yeah, it would be this one, the copper pipe.
Gotcha.
Throw away all this junk. Oh no, it fell into the washer.
Oh no.
I'll grab it later.
Okay. Will we be able to?
Yeah.
Washer's pretty deep.
Okay, I got long hands. Alright, so as usual, we're gonna strip this. So there's actually a wire gauge on here. There's a strip gauge, so you want to make sure your wire is long enough. Not quite long enough.
Oh, so you guys strip it again?
Yeah, I'll strip it again.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's good. We just gotta twist this into like a U shape.
Interesting.
Why is it not going in?
Fully unscrew it and then screw it back on top. That's just about the edge.
Being blocked by plastic tabs. Oh wow, look at this design. The screw hole, like,
Oh, it goes right
goes right
through.
through the center.
So you gotta
I'll
move
just
that
bend this
around.
over to the side a little bit.
You were giving it such high praise. Look at the simple
know.
construction.
Yeah, simple construction but terrible design.
Okay. Can you put in the screw first?
Yeah, but let's see if it closes up first. Okay, yeah, I think that should close up. It's not lining up. Okay, you just gotta squish it. Don't worry, I am an engineer. Looks like if we just squish it, it'll work.
I think it needs to be moved out of the way a bit. Whatever's crimping it. Can you see the patterns where it's hitting? It looks like there might be some marks here wherever it's hitting. It's hitting this, right?
Yeah.
This wire is moving back up into it.
Bend
it away.
It's out of the way.
Can you move it this way? Then we have to navigate it, like lay it down in the mold, in the injection mold first. So let's route it first.
Okay.
Before closing it.
All right, hold on. Let me turn this around. What is it? Oh, okay. So this tab here, the center tab, is running up against the terminal. What the f? I guess maybe you're supposed to route the cable around this way on this side of the
okay.
The post.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right.
All right.
Noob mistake.
Where's the screw you gotta screw in?
There it is. Yeah.
This is the black one, or is it silver? No, that's the grounding screw.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, don't worry, I am an engineer. Okay, we would have figured it out eventually.
We were like, hey, why doesn't this match? It used to match.
Oh no, it's not long enough. The mode it's set to right now is a continuity test, so when the circuit's closed, it'll beep. Beep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And we'll test it again once we hook it up. Oh, so I did have a small one.
No, but you were saying the reason why we got this, you can just crimp it easily.
Yeah, and so this is the same thing.
Oh.
I didn't realize I already had one. Oops. Don't worry, I am an engineer. Actually, I think this isn't the right crimper for the job, but...
Oh, do you have another one?
It'll have to do. No, I don't. It only goes down to 14 gauge.
Ooh.
It's so ugly, dude. It's the ugliest crimp I've ever seen.
Make sure it's not loose. Okay, cool.
It's on there.
Good.
Toss the screw through the terminal.
And then screw it on with this.
Yeah.
Do you want to angle it away so it's not in the middle
Away?
of something?
Like that?
Like, so it's not in the middle of, like, any ports. Yeah, like that way.
Okay, I think that's good. So let's just toss this wire back. Is this a ribbed one? Is this ribbed for her pleasure? No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Get one of the ribbed one.
Oh, I'm just gonna plug it in. Plug it in. No, I'll let you plug it in. I'm the cameraman.
Okay.
I trust you, Mr. Electrician.
All right.
Zap!
I hope nothing explodes. Don't worry, I am an engineer.
Oh god, is it gonna explode?
No.
Now, is there anything over here that we'll see? It's saying grounded or anything?
Well, if you plug in a car charger, it'll definitely tell you if it's grounded or not.
Okay. Let's plug this guy. This should actually already be plugged in. Can we actually please put this back, the photovoltaic, and then turn it on? Yeah, plug it in like here, and then I think it just says low. Oh, yeah, it's starting to charge. There we go. So it's back to operating as it was. Can you plug this into here?
Alright, fingers crossed. Don't explode.
It's not plugged into the car yet. Alright. Should be plugged in. See if it charges. Moment of truth right here. Let me do start charging. You can hear something. Oh, it's turning green!
Oh,
hell yeah!
No,
oh, what the fuck?
What does red mean?
What happened? Alright, hang on, I have to go inside. Unplug the wall outlet and try again, it says. So press the dot and then pull it out. And then put it back in.
And you have to re-enable it or something?
Might have to. So the same sort of bullshit I encountered before. Start charging.
Oh no, it's complaining about grounding.
Oh, it's complaining about grounding?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you saying that this isn't grounded?
Yeah, is this grounded?
It should be. Why wouldn't it be?
Dude, it says 125 volt.
Hold up. This works just fine when I connect it into that. This is from that setup.
Okay.
It works just fine when I use it in the Delta Pro, not the Ultra, for whatever reason. It's a NEMA 10-30R receptacle.
Yeah. This dryer outlet is not grounded. This is a neutral. This is neutral, and then it's two hots. This one is not grounded.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to change the cable anyway.
Do you have a new cable already?
No, I have this one. Remember this thick one?
Oh, yeah.
So
let's use that one.
Yeah, you can try that. So what I just told Harvey off screen is that this should be working because I actually use this cable with this adapter to plug into the Delta Pro, and then also use this to plug into the split volt to get charging from the wall. and it works just as expected. And so this will actually charge from the wall just fine. And now that we have this new cable charging from the wall, it will also work just fine, which I'm just gonna get the adapters for and plug into the mobile charger with. I was gonna plug this in actually. Can you plug this in? Free up your hands.
And then you want to hook it up to this one?
Yes, correct. And it's plugged into the wall, so we can do a quick wall charge to test.
Okay.
All right, so now we'll do a charge and make sure that it works for wall charging. All right, let me turn on the charger. Yeah, it's charging just fine. There's an adapter that plugs it into here. You wanna do the honors?
Sure. Make sure you stop charging.
I'm.
Oh, you split the breaker?
Yep. On the split volt itself, and then I'm gonna unplug. AC's on.
You might have to limit the charge current.
And it's red again. Unplug it. Plug it back in. So we'll have a grounding error, it looks like. Let me check what it says inside. Inadequate grounding. Try a different outlet. Yeah, it's complaining about inadequate grounding. Can we do a check to ensure it's grounded? Or maybe it's the surge protector that we've plugged the plug into.
Nah, no current should be going through it.
But how will it detect it? How does it detect that it's grounded?
So usually on the car side, it detects if it's grounded by checking the voltage difference between the neutral and the ground. Maybe the neutral isn't bonded to the ground on here. Is there like a screw you gotta screw in to do that?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Okay, so if we stick this in there, here, we should have tone. Yeah, so that's connected, and then next we want to check if we can get a ground between here and some other
There?
outlet. Can we borrow this cable real quick?
Yep.
The white
Yep.
section cable?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we plug this into there. We should be able to get a tone between the ground on this extension cable and the ground on the EcoFlow.
Gotcha.
So we'll stick it in there, and we'll stick one in here. Weak connectivity. Yeah, so we got tone.
Okay.
It just doesn't have good contact because this, how old is this extension cord?
Pretty old.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have tone, so it should be fine.
So it should be working, but why isn't it?
So that means that the ground and neutral isn't bonded in the EcoFlow. Let's take a look at the manual. Okay. What this guy, Will Prowse, said is that he tested the outlet, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't bonded when it's not plugged into the wall, but after he plugged the EcoFlow into the wall to charge, the ground and the neutral on the EcoFlow were grounded. So I think what's happening is when it's plugged into charge, there's a relay inside the EcoFlow that connects the neutral to the wall neutral and the ground to the wall ground, or maybe the ground's probably already connected.
I mean, we can always just do an initial test and see if plugging it via AC will get it to work around this. But I don't want it to be charging from AC. I want it to be charging from solar. Dude, I've been asking EcoFlow to get back to me on this, and they're like, "Yeah, it'll work. Just use the grounding screw. Just use the grounding screw." Now we're trying it, and it's not working.
I mean, technically it is grounded now, but the way the car detects it is that it checks continuity between the neutral and the ground. So those two are not connected right now.
So if I were to plug it into the wall, then it most likely would work.
Yeah, most likely it would work. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're seeing 120 between the hot and neutral. And then let's see about neutral and ground. Why is it still reading something?
What are you expecting? No value?
Expecting 0.
It goes down to 0. Whoa.
It looks like there's a test current or something.
Oh, yeah.
You see that? It jumps up and it goes back down to 0.
Is that problematic? Could that throw a wrench in our plans?
Yeah, because if we short those two, it's potentially a problem. Because it might blow up. Don't worry, I am an engineer. Oh, here, I'll show you in on the wall. Alright, so between these two, it should be 120 volts, right? Seeing 120.
Yep.
And then between the neutral and the ground, it should be 0. Right, we're seeing 0. And in between the hot and the ground, it should be 120 again. Oh yeah. Okay, there it goes.
120, yeah. Gotcha.
Let's check this again. Yeah, see, 0. So the fact that there's a voltage on the EcoFlow means that there's some sort of test circuit. Maybe one of the windings on the fridge compressor is shorted out. Let's try unplugging.
Sure, sure.
Unplug
Unplug everything.
Yeah, unplug everything. What?
It's higher now. Higher test. Do each one. Can you do each
That's
one?
crazy. What is going on?
Okay, from each one.
There's some sort of leakage to ground. Is it this one? No.
It's higher.
Yeah,
it's not higher.
That is kind of concerning.
Okay.
I'm gonna bail.
Yeah.
I don't think we should do this.
Okay. And it's for
Without-
each one.
Is this one grounded?
Is it on? Yeah, it's on.
On UPS.
Are you sure it's
Back
making
UPS.
contact?
Pretty sure it's
Maybe
making
that's the... Oh, so these ones maybe are saying it, but the other ones aren't? Or did it just stop all of a sudden? Maybe it does that for a little time after unplugging it?
Maybe. Yeah, now there's nothing. And then 120, yep. So we're definitely contacting. There's nothing. Interesting. What about this one? So it says here, looks like this is neutral, and then this is a hot. Yeah, we got 120 here. Should be 120 here. 240, okay. Sorry, yeah, okay. There's 120.
Gotcha.
And then this one is ground. Okay, so that is connected. So it's not a floating ground. The ground is connected to the wall to the AC. So that means that maybe the neutral is floating? But then why would it be such a high voltage? I don't know, man. It's sketchy.
It's sketchy. All right, I'll consult EcoFlow. Damn it. All right, thanks, man. The whole purpose of me getting this is to charge my freaking car
Yeah.
off of solar.
So should we try plugging this into the AC charger and see if we can charge your car?
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So it is pulling in power from this guy. Okay, and I'm going to go into the app. All right, so now I'm going into the EcoFlow app, Delta Pro Ultra. It is pulling in from the wall. Oh, let's see. Automated tasks. Okay. AC charging.
Can you set to never?
Let's see. From weekly. Let's do Saturday. Save. 9 to 9:10.
Okay.
Okay. Save. Save.
So does that mean it doesn't charge most of the time?
So now it should be off.
Okay. Perfect. All right, let's see if your car charges.
It stopped charging from the wall. That's great. Plug it in and then latch
way?
it. Maybe not. Unlatched.
Yep.
Okay. Now I should try plugging it in.
Yep.
You want to do the honors?
Sure.
Ready?
All right. Here goes nothing.
But it's not even letting me charge it.
Oh, they would turn on AC.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's not on. That's why. Now it should update, hopefully. I hear a click. Yep, okay, now I have the option to start charging. Clicking it. It's blue. Oh, it's green.
It's gonna stay green.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Good shit. Finally.
Interesting.
So that's the solution. Plug it into AC.
Oh no.
No, it's red. Oh my god. Are
Does it
you
say
kidding
error?
me? Unplug from the outlet and retry. Do note that the mobile charger is no longer complaining about inadequate grounding, but about something else.
Let's unplug this. Let's cycle the power on the charger and then plug it back in.
Sure. I'll let you do it. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Expert electrician, man.
Don't worry, I am an engineer. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on.
You wanna press start charging?
Boop.
You need to see this number go up, inch upward.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It just says same thing, enable charge mobile.
Does it say anything about grounding or anything?
Yeah, nothing about grounding.
Jesus.
We tested it?
We tested from here,
Okay.
remember?
What about this extension? This
We
adapter?
did not check that, no.
I think the middle one's neutral, and then this one is ground, so The two on the sides are probably the hots. So it should be 240 between these two. Yeah, 240. And the two neutral should be 120. Yeah. The other hot. 120, yeah. And then from neutral to ground should be 0. Yep, dead 0. Let's see if there's continuity between neutral and ground. Okay, so no continuity. Oh, there's continuity. So it should be working. Hold on, wait. I got one more thing to try. What if we unplug this one?
Yep.
And then see if the neutral still
connected.
Oh, guess what? Look at that.
Oh, it's
not connected right now.
when you unplug it.
When I unplug it, so if I plug it in. Oh, now it's connected.
Okay, you stay there.
There's a relay that
Stay,
clicked.
okay, stay there. Stay there.
Okay.
I'm gonna unplug it. This one?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna keep it the same. Plugging it back in. Whoa.
So there's a relay in there that connects the ground to that ground and the neutral to the input neutral.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the clicks you hear.
Okay, so
Interesting.
I think the car should charge actually off of this. So there's something wrong with the charger.
It was working just fine. It works just fine from the Delta Pro, remember? We tested this, remember? It tested just fine from the wall.
Yeah, it looks like everything should work here.
Why the hell is it complaining?
I have no idea.
There's a relay that connects.
Yeah.
And so now, even if it's not plugged in, taking in power, it's still grounded. We've confirmed that. So it's grounded.
Right now it's ground neutral bonded right now. So there's something going on between car and the EcoFlow. Because the EcoFlow is perfect right now.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
So the car charger is having a problem. After Harvey left, I noticed that the AC cable says it should be plugged directly into the wall outlet. I tried this the very next day and got the exact same results. Just then, my ever-inquisitive mom comes by and notices the changes we made.
What is this dinky cable doing?
Dinky what cable?
This green one on the wall. It is going into that thing over there. But what is it doing over here?
Do you have any guesses?
No. I don't even know what is attached. I don't know how it is attached. It's a funny way attaching it. It is getting power from the socket to charge this.
No. That's an interesting theory, but no.
What is it for?
It's a grounding cable.
What is the grounding cable for?
This gives me issues whenever I try to charge my EV from it. Just like that. This has this funny contraption here that I need to plug in order for me to be able to charge my EV through using this. Because the EV charger is going to check, oh, okay, I'm getting power. Does this power source have a valid connection to ground? If it does not have a valid connection to ground, it'll then complain and will not let me charge. So this adapter allows me to get around this with this, but this adapter does not work with this. So for this, what you're supposed to do, or apparently what they say online, is you connect the grounding screw to this cable and we connect it into a grounded port.
I see.
Right? And that's what I had my friend over here do when he came over.
That's what you guys were doing yesterday?
That was the main... No, it wasn't yesterday. That was 4 days ago. The next couple days, I scoured the web and asked questions on EcoFlow forums looking for a solution or workaround to my issue. Or at the very least, come across someone more knowledgeable than me or my friend that could shed more light on this situation. I managed to find exactly what I was looking for from a contributor on the EcoFlow Facebook group that said that using a neutral to ground bonded plug while the unit was not plugged into an AC outlet should work, and emphasized that the bonding plug must not be plugged into the unit while the unit is connected to the wall via AC cable. Since I am using the Delta Pro Ultra to harvest energy solely from solar and not from the wall whatsoever, this was safe for me to do with my setup. With the existing setup, everything unchanged from before. Going to start charging. Fault detected. Okay. The mobile charger exhibits a fault, so I plug in the neutral to ground bonding plug and try again while the mobile charger is in a faulted state. Neutral to ground plug can be used, but only when not connecting the unit to a wall AC outlet. The mobile charger is still in a faulted state that it isn't recovering from automatically. To clear the mobile charger from the faulted state, unplug the plug connected to the mobile charger and plug it back in. To reset it, I'm going to do this. No longer blinking. Now I'm plugging it in, see how it's all lighting up. You hear those clicks? And it appears to be charging, actually. So you just need to unplug it and then plug it back in from the charger side in order to restart the fault check. Otherwise it'll just like cache the value and like not bother checking again. And if you look over here at the Delta Pro Ultra, we should see that it is indeed outputting 5,000 watts, or no, close to 6,000 watts. So very good. I believe we resolved this conundrum I was in about being able to charge an EV with the Delta Pro Ultra. And basically what did the trick? Using a neutral bonding to ground plug. That's all there is to it, guys. In summary, EcoFlow's claim that bonding the grounding screw to ground doesn't send the grounding signal the Tesla charger requires in order to begin charging. Connecting the Delta Pro Ultra unit via AC power cable to an outlet causes the relay in the device to engage, grounding the L14-30, according to the continuity test using Harvey's multimeter. But this still resulted in an error when attempting to charge the Tesla. Using a neutral to ground plug can be used so long as the power station is never connected via AC cable to a wall outlet while doing so. As far as I can tell, the photovoltaic inputs appear to be on different circuits than the AC circuit, so having the power station connected to solar panels via the photovoltaic inputs with a neutral to ground bonded plug is okay.
Rolling.
Okay, good. Over here, get that thing that's blinking, that red blinking thing. See how it's blinking?
What is blinking? I don't see anything.
There, blinking.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
You can kneel down, Mom. It might be easier on you.
No, I'm blinking.
You're not blinking. What are you talking about? All right, back up.